Hi, welcome to the channel. It is Cambridge Trading Cards here, and today we are back with some AEW 2025. 12 cards per pack, 12 packs per box. Let's go. So good to see an AEW product coming out in the same year. Something that's always kind of got to me is when you're opening 2023 and 2024 and stuff. But yeah, really happy this is out. Yeah, let's see what we can get. You are looking for autos, mem, and tech cards. Whether or not we'll find an auto is another matter. I've not been hearing good things about our chances. Yeah, so let's go. So I mean, in a hobby box, you are looking, you get the one auto that I just mentioned, one auto mem or premium insert. You also get 3 Dazzlers, 4 playing cards. The playing cards are back this year. It's not gaming cards this time. You get 4 Upper Deck Canvas, which is kind of standard for Flagship. 1 Dynamite, 6 Gold, 1 Outburst, and 3 Pyros. So, yeah, right. Let's see how we do. Usually, one of the things I quite like about AEW's Flagship is that you usually in a box you get close to or an actual full set. I love that about Upper Deck, like not having to kind of buy tons and tons and tons to get the full set. So starting off, Justin Roberts looking very sharp there. We got Mark Briscoe. We have Samoa Joe, Shibata, and Hook. Chris Jericho. I'll go from the back. Hangman Adam Page. We got Vincent and Dutch. Lance Archer. Arcady Aura. John Moxley. And then let's go this way. So we got on the gold, Nick Wayne, Christian Cage, and Kill Switch. Then we have a UD portrait. So these are new for this year. I feel like they were still quite common in the inserts though. That is Action Andrade. And then we have Darius Martin, our first playing card. So my initial thoughts on the playing cards is they look more like playing cards than the last time that we had playing cards. I think it was 2023. Yeah, cool. Right, let's see what the next pack has to offer. I've been doing a lot of e-pack Upper Deck. I've kind of been off WWE cards for a little bit. I'll need Tops to announce something new. But starting off with Hook, Shane Taylor. So that's one of our first UD. So can you see there? First UD. I guess I could keep that there. Lee Moriarty. Got the Learning Tree. Taya. Go from the back. We've got Will Ospreay and Kyle Fletcher. Shida. Big Coat. Hologram. So there's another first UD. So I'll shove that there. Ruby Soho. And then let's go this way. So we have Darius Martin and Dante Martin Top Flight. And that is Dynamite. Pyro, sorry. Shove it there. First UD canvas is Orange Cassidy. And then we have Total Access, Matthew Jackson. Total Access, 1 in 7 packs. It's not too bad. Bit of a mess. I won't go through all of these. Yeah, struggle with AEW a little bit at the moment. The product itself is a bit stale. I'm kind of done with John Moxley being champ. I would have liked to have seen Swerve get it back. Darby Allin, that's a cool shot for Darbs. Excalibur. Kyle O'Reilly. We have tag teams, Harley, Cameron, and Saraya. We have Adam Cole on the gold. Let's go from the back. John Silver, Dark Order. Max Caster. Aubrey. Timeless Tony Storm. Sky Blue. And then let's go here. So we have Shibata to 199. And that is, was it Dynamite or something? Should say on the back, yeah. Dynamite. Nice. And then we have Foundational Outlook, Swerve Strickland. Those are 1 in 5. As I PC Swerve, good to see him on the front of the box as well. I will top load that one. Cool. Let's quickly top load that one too. So that's the first UD as well, so not bad. Cool. And the images on the base set seem to be really quite good this year. Haven't really seen any dodgy images yet. Oh, expect too soon. Abaddon, but even for Abaddon, that one's not too bad. Chibata again, Willow Nightingale. We got Mark Quinn and Isaiah Cassidy. Kill Switch on the gold, and then we'll go from the back. We've got Will, FTR, Swerve with the title, nice. First UD for the Beast Mortis. And then we've got a UD portrait of Kyle O'Reilly. Ain't he great? Double J. Jeff Jarrett on the playing card. And Jack Perry, I think it's just a base. So we're nearly halfway through. Cool. Starting off with somebody that IPC, Jamie Hayter. Mariah May. Ian Riccoboni. Father of the Year, Christian Cage. Let's go from the back. Matt Taven and Mike Bennett. Dr. Britt, cool shot. Smart Mark Sterling. Serena Deeb. Let's go this way. Max Caster and Anthony Bowens. We've got our next UD canvas, which is Christian Cage. As you can see on the light in there, that's what they kind of look a little bit different. Total Access. Adam Cole, so fucking names there. And then our first Blue Dazzlers is Matthew Jackson. Cool. If you are looking to buy one of these hobby boxes, I got mine from Sports Trading UK. Kind of one of the only places you can get AEW cards in the UK. Bryan Danielson, Wheeler Yuta, Harley Cameron. We've got a gold Brian Keefe. And then there's our hit. That is our hit. So no auto for us today, but we did get a Wheeler Yuta patch. And that is unnumbered. Foundational Outlook of Orange Cassidy, Roosh, Kill Switch, and another Brian Keefe. Let's see if I can get that. I haven't got a top loader big enough to hand. Obviously, I've got one upstairs, but cool. All right. Let's see if we can get through these. Roderick Strong, Eddie Kingston. Way better picture of my boy Eddie Kingston than they had in Allure. Deonna Purrazzo, Chris Stat. We got tag teams of Anthony Henry and JD Drake. At the back, you got Takeshita, Mercedes, first UD, Is it? Maybe it's like first. She was definitely in the recent law. Maybe it's like first, I don't know, base card. First flagship card, I don't know. Pack. Ricky Starks. And then we'll go from here. We got Darby Allin on the UD portraits. Matt Menard on the blue. And then we've got Saraya. I don't know why that's shinier. Why is that shinier? It doesn't look like an outburst or anything. It's not numbered, is it? Strange. It's like a silver foil kind of card. I'm not sure. No, anyway, somebody that I PC, so I'll have to look into that. Or if you want to be a wiseacre, let me know in the comments, but I'll probably know what it is by the time you've commented. And I'll just reply, yeah, I know. The thing is, I've got into this pre-blind. This is, I mean, it's the second day it's been out, and there were breaks for it last night, but I didn't join any breaks or anything. I just thought joining a break when you know you've got boxes on the way, probably not a smart move. Wardlow, Orange Cassidy, Stephon Smith, Anna Jay, Trent, Lexi Nair, Claudio, Ainey Great, Jeff Jarrett, and then yeah, I think that's just a normal trios of Buddy Matthews, Malachi Black, and Brody King. We had a gold of Daniel Garcia here from the start. So these are 1 in 10 packs, and that's Nyla Rose. And then we got another one of our cards, Mark Briscoe. Running out of room in my little base card pile. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 to go. Starting off with, was this going to be their last? You'd think. I'm surprised it's even in here, to be honest. Ray Phoenix and Penta, now of WWE fame. Shame Alex Abrahantes didn't go over as well. I guess them being not a tag team at the moment might have something to do with that. Buddy Matthews, Abaddon, first UD of Shibata, Willow Nightingale, and then we got Big Bill. I forgot to go from the back. Big Bill on the Pyro. Kind of, the lighting's not very good. Next UD canvas is Samoa Joe. And we have Neon Monikers, which is 1 in 7. Nice shiny card. The Scapegoat, Jack Perry. We got Top Flight, Big Bill again. Jack Perry again. And another first UD of the Beast Mortis. Right. There you go, our first MJF card. Pretty cool shot they've got of him there. MJF, the Bucks, and Okada. Thunder Rosa, again, another cool image used. Very impressed with the images so far. Switchblade, Kyle Fletcher. Let's go from the back. We've got Nyla Rose, Penta, BCC, Saraya. So yeah, what is this? Is this like a image variation? Is that an image variation? Let's see. Both 47. So this, I guess it's got to be this one is the image variation because it's shiny. Sweet. I'll take that all day. So page, forgot where I'm at now. I think I was here. We have Renee. Oh, Carl Fletcher's a gold. And then UD canvas of Jericho. And a neon monikers of the Rainmaker, Okada. Right, penultimate pack. Sorry, I'm just going to put Kyle Fletcher over there, that gold, because again, somebody that I PC, one of my favourite wrestlers. Right, Riho, Death Triangle, Ray Phoenix, Red Velvet, Taz, and then we got Trent there on the Pyro. Well, I've never been able to get them Pyros and Dynamites. Daniel Garcia, Adam Cole, Nick Wayne, Christian Cage, and Kill Switch. Then we got UD Portraits of Ruby Soho. I think that's probably our last playing card. It is Father of the Year, Christian Cage. And then just the base card of Kyle Fletcher. I should probably take that one out. Excuse me. Yeah, I mean, lack of content from myself lately has just been literally due to WWE not having much out. I don't want to pay the Topps Chrome resale prices, and I've been really ill, like as you can hear. And in fact, so ill that I do a podcast. It's just here on my mat. We actually interviewed, well, I didn't, but the other guys interviewed Billy Celio from Upper Deck this past week. So if you want to check that out, Squared Circle Relics on all podcast platforms. But yeah, I was that ill that I couldn't even make the interview, so that sucked. First UD of Okada. That seems not right. But I'm not, I sound like I'm complaining, as usual. I'm not necessarily complaining. I think it's a good introduction to bring in first UD and stuff. I think they should have done it from maybe Series 2. And obviously Series 1 was a bit, or 2021 was a bit, everyone would have been first Upper Deck pretty much. Well, they would have been. So I guess you couldn't have done it then. But anyone they added in 2022, so say Jamie Hayter, for example, I think she should have got a first UD on that one. Anyway, first UD of Okada. Julia Hart. We have Bishop Khan, Brian Cage, and Toa Leona. Action Andrade. Cope is Adam Copeland in this. How has he not got? I don't know, whatever. Whoa, there we go. So one per box. This ain't a bad box for your boy. Mariah May on the Outburst. I really like the Outburst. I mean, the one of ones are gold Outbursts, so they all look really, really good. And I think is a red Outburst to 25, I want to say. That sounds right in my head. I'm also gonna just pop this image variation in there. Cool, and then, so this is the last pack. Backstage Chatter. So I haven't had any of these. They are 1 in 10 packs. Quite a cool little card, actually. I like that. We have Shida on our blue Dazzlers. I'm sure that will be going to my buddy Tommy. Yeah, first UD, Queen Amanata. Goes with our first UD. Powerhouse Hobbs. Juice and J. And finishing off with a Matt Menard. So I haven't really done a very good job in terms of kind of piles here. I've kind of done whatever. Let's take a look at some of these first Upper Decks. Okada, Mercedes, Hologram, Shane Taylor. Again, I feel like Shane Taylor was in Allure as well. And then I'll just quickly run through these. As I said, in no order. They are not in order. We've got that Dazzler, Shida, Backstage Chatter of Jericho, Trent, Pyro, Ruby Soho, Portraits, couple of neon monikers, the Rainmaker and the Scapegoat. Got another Pyro of Big Bill, Here from the Start, Nyla Rose. UD Portraits, Darby Allen. Foundational Outlook, Orange Cassidy. Total Access, Adam Cole. I would say these Total Access, in comparison to other years, I think the Dazzlers as well, I think they're both upgraded. Dazzlers of Matt Jackson. UD Canvas, Christian Cage. Portraits, Kyle O'Reilly. Tag Teams, Top Flight, that's a Pyro. Portraits of Action, Andrade. Then we've got our kind of get them all together here. Our 4 playing cards are Darius Martin, Jeff Jarrett, Mark Briscoe, and Christian Cage. I would say we didn't get obviously any like the face cards or the aces or the jokers. The face cards are like 1 in 23 packs, so 1 in every couple of boxes. Yeah, 1 in every 2 boxes. The aces are 1 in 68 boxes, so quite rare. And the jokers, even rarer, 1 in 135. UD Canvas of Jericho, UD Canvas of Samoa Joe, Matt Menard on the Dazzlers, Orange Cassidy, UD Canvas, and Total Access of Matthew Jackson. Cool. So that's our kind of inserts and bits. And then our hits. I mean, I guess they're hits for me. Swerve, just that foundational outlook one. Image variation, Soraya. That's, I mean, if that is what that is, then that's a big hit in terms of like my own PC, and something that I don't then have to try and pick up at a later date. Mariah May, Outburst, very cool card. Kyle Fletcher Gold just popped in there. And then we had our 1 numbered card, I think. I don't know how many numbered cards you're supposed to get. But yeah, we've got the first UD of Shibata to 199. That's a Dynamite, so that's the Dynamite. So I've written Dynamite down as to 249 there to 199. And then our hit of the box was a Wheeler Yuta patch that is unnumbered. Once again, I say it, I think every time with AEW, I would like to see autos in every box, you know, having that as your hit. If you're a Wheeler Yuta fan, great. If you're not so great. But cool, stick around. I have got another box of this to open, so I'm sure that will be coming to the channel soon. Take it easy, guys.